If you're a sci-fi and fantasy fan, 2025 is about to be your year. Get ready for action-packed space battles, dark dystopian futures with magical realms filled with adventures. Join us in counting down the top 10 highly anticipated sci-fi and fantasy TV series of 2025. Let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Wednesday Season 2. One of the most highly anticipated fantasy series of 2025, Wednesday Season 2 is set to bring back the darkly charming world of Nevermore Academy and its most iconic student. With the first season shattering Netflix streaming records in 2022, the excitement for the second installment is at an all-time high. Season 1 followed Wednesday as she navigated life at Nevermore Academy, uncovering a sinister plot involving a monstrous killer and a vengeful teacher. In Season 2, viewers can expect even deeper dives into the supernatural mysteries surrounding Nevermore Academy. Netflix has teased that Wednesday will face even greater challenges, with more torture in store for the sharp-witted heroine. The anticipation for Wednesday Season 2 stems from its compelling mix of horror, humor, and mystery, the show's unique aesthetic, Ortega's standout performance, and the unresolved threads from the first season all contribute to its status as a must-watch fantasy series of 2025. At number 9, we have Gen V Season 2. Building on the success of The Boys and the hit animated series Invincible, Gen V has become one of Amazon's most successful comic book adaptations, boasting a thrilling new angle on the superhero genre. Set in America's only college for superheroes, Gen V pushes the limits of what it means to be a hero. The gifted students, vying for a chance to join Vought International's elite superhero team, the Seven, face not only their growing powers, but the university's darkest secrets. Gen V ability to push boundaries in ways that fans have come to love, blending shocking twists with dark humor and superhero drama. As the series explores even deeper into the corruption of power, betrayal, and personal sacrifice, viewers can expect intense emotional roller coasters.
Let's find out.
Coming in at number 8 is The SANDMAN Season 2. As one of Netflix's most ambitious fantasy adaptations, The SANDMAN took the world by storm. Get ready for an intricate web of gods, nightmares, and human struggles, ensuring that this next chapter is as mesmerizing as the first. At number 7, The Last of Us Season 2, set to hit HBO Max on April 13th. Following its groundbreaking debut, HBO's The Last of Us is set to return in 2025. The first season, hailed as one of the greatest video game adaptations of all time, delivered intense storytelling, emotionally charged performances, and a hauntingly immersive post-apocalyptic world. This season will be based on the narrative of The Last of Us Part 2 video game and will take place approximately 5 years after the events of the first season. This season will delve into complex themes of revenge, the profound impact of grief, and the destructive, cyclical nature of violence in a post-apocalyptic world. HBO has confirmed that The Last of Us will likely run for 4 seasons, meaning this installment will only cover part of The Last of Us Part 2. Fans can expect a carefully paced adaptation that builds tension and sets up even greater stakes for the future. Number 6 is Blade Runner 2099. Blade Runner 2099 is set to expand the legendary Blade Runner universe with a fresh, yet familiar take on its cyberpunk world. Following the critically acclaimed Blade Runner 2049, this new installment promises to push the boundaries of storytelling, visual spectacle, and philosophical depth, making it one of the most exciting television events of the year. Set decades after Blade Runner 2049, this series is expected to explore new mysteries in a world where the lines between humans and replicants continue to blur. While plot details remain under wraps, fans can anticipate a gripping narrative that delves into themes of identity, free will, and what it truly means to be human. Given the franchise's signature blend of detective noir and high-concept sci-fi, Blade Runner 2099 will likely introduce new morally complex characters navigating a dystopian future where corporate power, artificial intelligence, and rebellion collide.
Had to do some questionable things to get it done.
At number 5, we have Ironheart, premiering on Disney Plus on June 24th. Ironheart is set to bring a bold new chapter to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, blending cutting-edge technology with mysticism in a way never seen before. First introduced in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Riri Williams quickly became a fan favorite as the brilliant MIT student who designed her own Iron Man-inspired suit. Now, in her very own Disney Plus series, she will take center stage in a thrilling journey that explores the intersection of science and magic, making it one of the most exciting Marvel projects of the year. Similar to the techniques used in the Iron Man films, Ironheart is shaping up to be one of the most talked about Marvel projects of 2025. As Phase 5 of the MCU nears its conclusion, this series promises to set the stage for the future, introducing new themes, conflicts, and characters that could redefine what superhero storytelling looks like. Number 4 on our countdown is A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, arriving on HBO Max on June 15th. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms promises to immerse viewers back into the rich world of Westeros, a century before the events of Game of Thrones. This spin-off, based on George R.R. Martin's Tales of Dunk and Egg novellas, follows the unlikely duo of Sir Duncan the Tall, a noble hedge knight, and his diminutive squire Aegon Egg Targaryen. Set during a time when the Targaryen dynasty still holds the Iron Throne, the series will delve into the adventures of Dunk and Egg as they navigate treacherous lands, from botched tournaments to perilous weddings, all while encountering powerful foes and forging destinies that will echo throughout Westeros. While many fans expect dragons, epic battles, and political intrigue, this series takes a more grounded, character-driven approach. The focus will be less on the Targaryen succession crisis and more on the personal journeys of its protagonists.
If we do not stop the Dark One now, the whole world will burn. I can't allow it.
At number 3, we have The Wheel of Time Season 3, premiering on Prime Video on March 13th. The Wheel of Time stands as one of Prime Video's most ambitious adaptations. Building on the momentum of its first 2 seasons, Season 3 picks up in the aftermath of the battle at Falme, where Rand al'Thor was publicly revealed as the Dragon Reborn. With the world now teetering on the brink of war, the stakes have never been higher. While Rand's journey remains central, this season will shift its focus toward the antagonists, making their presence more formidable than ever. Cinematically, The Wheel of Time remains one of the most visually stunning series on television. Expansive landscapes, sweeping cinematography, and breathtaking magical battles. A key element of the series' appeal lies in the ongoing character development, as viewers follow the journeys and personal growth of Rand, Mat, Perrin, and the other central figures as they navigate their destinies and confront the ever-present threat posed by the Shadow and the Dark One.
Their work will be remembered as one of the greatest moments of this planet.
At number 2 is Severance Season 2. Apple TV Plus's critically acclaimed and mind-bending series Severance returned for its highly anticipated second season on January 17th. The second season continued to delve into the unsettling and enigmatic world of Lumen Industries, further exploring the profound and often disturbing implications of the company's controversial practice of surgically severing employees' memories between their work and personal lives. Season 2 significantly deepened the exploration of Lumen's hidden secrets and the far-reaching consequences of the severance procedure, raising fundamental questions about the ethical boundaries of such technology and the inherent rights created through the process. Expect more surreal visuals, unsettling workplace rituals, and shocking revelations as Mark, Helly, Irving, and Dylan fight to reclaim their stolen identities. Severance Season 2 looks set to be as thrilling and unsettling as ever. And finally, claiming the top spot is Stranger Things Season 5. The wait is almost over. Stranger Things is returning for its highly anticipated 5th and final season, set to premiere on Netflix in the fall of 2025. As one of the most beloved sci-fi series of the past decade, the show's final chapter promises to deliver an epic conclusion to the Hawkins gang's journey, packed with high-stakes action, emotional payoffs, and long-awaited answers. Vecna, the terrifying villain introduced last season, is stronger than ever, setting the stage for the ultimate showdown. The Hawkins crew, led by 11, Mike, Will, Dustin, Lucas, and Max, must unite one last time to stop the destruction and finally put an end to the horrors that have haunted them since the beginning. With only 8 episodes, Season 5 will be the shortest season of the series, but the Duffer Brothers have promised that several episodes will have runtimes similar to full-length movies, ensuring a cinematic experience for the grand finale. The show's signature 1980s nostalgia, thrilling action sequences, and character-driven storytelling will all be at their peak as Stranger Things takes its final bow. But wait, there's more. Before we wrap up, here are some honorable mentions that deserve a shout-out for their buzzworthy potential in 2025. First up is Andor Season 2. This Star Wars series continues Cassian Andor's journey in the 4 years leading up to Rogue One, showcasing the burgeoning Rebel Alliance. Next is Murderbot. Based on Martha Wells' popular The Murderbot Diaries, this Apple TV Plus series follows a self-hacking security android who prefers watching futuristic soap operas to dealing with humans. Next is Neuromancer. Apple TV Plus is also adapting William Gibson's groundbreaking cyberpunk novel, Neuromancer, a foundational work of the genre. Next is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Season 2. Disney Plus's faithful adaptation of Rick Riordan's popular book series returns with The Sea of Monsters, the second book in the Percy Jackson saga. And finally, we have Alien Earth. FX is bringing the iconic Alien franchise to television for the first time with Alien Earth.